It's always a good feeling when the spring game comes around. It's just a reminder of how close we are to the start of the next season. The Terps had their annual game on campus today. The Cowboys had an opportunity to force overtime, but the kicker hits this left goalpost, which would give the Redskins their 4th win of the season. The Nittany Lions are looking to try and get a win on the road with only 3 games remaining left on their schedule. Penn State had their hands full tonight in the Kohl Center against 19th ranked Wisconsin. The Stanley Cup champs return back to Capital One Arena for Game 5 of the series tonight against the Hurricanes. The series is tied at 2 apiece, and tonight's matchup could decide who moves on. The Falcons fly high against the Redskins defense today, giving them almost 500 yards of total offense. The difference in this game, 3rd downs and penalties. Huge top 5 matchup, number 4 Virginia and number 1 Duke. Here comes Zion Williamson off the rebound, goes coast to coast, and have mercy. This just isn't fair. I mean, the bench losing their mind. Let's have another look. I mean, 3 guys, a little hezzy curl in the stuff. The Wizards have been amongst NBA trade conversations for more bad reasons than good, but they got one deal to work for them with the team they're playing tonight. That's right, the Phoenix Suns traded Trevor Ariza in exchange for Kelly Oubre Jr. and Austin Rivers. Now, people try to say that it's easy for you, and we know it's not, but you make it look easy. Did you ever play wide receiver a little bit maybe in high school? I mean, I know you caught a touchdown pass in college before.
High school actually, my freshman year.
If you didn't coach basketball, what would you coach?
Well, I always laugh when I say I like to coach track.
Okay.
You know, I just tell them, like, guys, hurry up and get back here as fast as you can. You know, that would be like, that's the easiest coaching job there is. But
do you have any experience with the 100 meter?
Yeah, I like to watch it.
What's one of the first things you have to find or do when you move?
When you move, you got to find somewhere to lay your head. That's the most important thing, you know, just making sure you have somewhere where you can call home.
Some people would say a barber.
See, for me, I'm my own barber, you know. I got my balding clippers and my edgers, so I can trim myself up. And
The goatee is important too.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I trim it up and make.
Monday night's game has huge implications in the NFC East division, but the national story surrounds the Redskins signing Reuben Foster days after his arrest involving domestic violence.
Do you play basketball? Here you go.
I need a jersey. You have Natalie. Sometimes, is there a moment where you're like, okay, just give it to Natalie and let her score?
Yeah, definitely.
However, they go on to draft LSU running back Darius Geis, who was originally thought to be a first rounder, but with multiple reports saying that he had some altercations around the draft, that he could be a problem for some franchises. During a press conference call, he cleared up all of that and said that a lot of these stories aren't true. All right, it's time to show some love to the supporters on the sidelines. A local cheerleading team is putting Hagerstown on the map. The Hagerstown Heat All-Stars competed for a national championship earlier this month. Our Grace Grill has the story.
Yes.
October has become one of the most important months across the NFL.
It's something that we're fighting.
The Redskins are in the fight to bring awareness and support to 30 strong women who are currently fighting breast cancer for their 11th annual All-Star Survivors celebration.
Right now we have more than $62 million invested in research specifically for breast cancer.
Tanya Snyder, the wife of Redskins owner Dan Snyder, is a survivor of breast cancer.
It was just, I didn't understand it. It was very scary to me.
So she has made it her mission to continue a 20-year legacy of the Think Pink campaign.
Everybody has somebody in their lives that have been touched by breast cancer. So these women will never forget today, and that's what it is about. And they are supposed to feel like a queen for the day.
Redskins players like Alex Smith and Mac Brown led groups around the Redskins facility and even took part in trying on some new hairstyles.
Bring these ladies in that are battling a big fight right in their life, and to be able to bring some positivity to them, some energy, to lift their spirits, even just for a day, even just for a moment, I think can be powerful.
Even long snapper Nick Sundberg gave Alex some advice on a new hairstyle.
The aerial wig over there, bright red, it's perfect.
We'll try it on, we'll see.
So they'll never forget today, and that's our goal.
At Redskins Park, Jared Oliver, WDVM Sports.